Service industries are so special because every single day you have the opportunity to make someone's life a little bit better. Making someone smile and feel welcome and included is one of the best aspects of the job. But I've seen firsthand that when it comes to guests with a disability, staff don't always know the best ways to make sure every single guest feels included. The great news is you can achieve that with inclusive service. In this lesson, you'll learn what inclusive service means and why offering inclusive service is so important. Inclusive service is one that makes all guests feel welcome and that they belong. So, what does this look like in practice? All guests, regardless of their unique needs, get to fully experience and enjoy the same standard of service. Let's hear from the guests why they think inclusive service is so important.
Inclusive service means that I feel part of the team. I feel like I'm important. When I get ignored and people ask other people what I want, it feels like I'm not being heard. So the ability to have someone actually include me in the situation and the environment means that I feel wanted and I feel empowered.
Inclusive services are important because it acknowledges that we are human beings and are deserving of respect.
Inclusive service is very important to me because I like to feel part of what's going on without any discrimination, and it's important to me to feel engaged in the conversation and get the maximum out of it, and I don't want to feel humiliated because of a disability. It's important to me that I feel as an equal and not humiliated in any way, and that what I have to say is worthwhile listening to.
Did you know over 1 billion people in the world live with a disability? That means that statistically, out of the last 7 guests you served, at least one of them was living with a disability. In fact, almost everyone will experience a disability at some point in our lives. For example, due to aging. So with inclusive service, your workplace can bring in lots of potential guests. Disability is simply part of what makes us human, like any other characteristic. Think about a time that you felt unwelcome, excluded, or disrespected because of your age, your race, or even your appearance. This is a glimpse into how guests with disabilities might feel when services are not inclusive. In other words, inclusive customer service is important because it makes everyone feel welcome in every part of our world. Now, over to you. Research 5 ways frontline employees around the world contribute to providing inclusive service for guests with disabilities. What can you apply for your daily work? We're about to wrap up this lesson. Before that, let's recap 3 main points. Inclusive service means all guests can fully enjoy the same standard of service. Statistically, about 1 out of 7 of your guests have a disability, and inclusive service brings in lots of potential guests and makes everyone feel welcome.